welcome back to another video of plane spotting. In this week's video we are at Southside, Manchester Airport, and we are going to see some good planes here in part 1. I hope you enjoy this week's video. So then, Big Virgin coming in here, wide body jet. This aircraft is coming in from Atlanta. Flight time is 7 hours, Airbus A330-300. This aircraft is 12 years old. Manchester Airport's runway looks even, but there's not. There's actually a little slope at the start of runway 28 right. And that's where you saw the plane went down for a minute. And now just getting ready to set off this jet too. Going to Olbia, 800 nautical miles, Boeing 737-800. Behind the trees. Should be able to just about see it rotate. So we've just got jet2.com getting ready to depart out here on 23 left. Here we go then. 990 nautical miles, Boeing 737. Just the summer one is not in the correct colour scheme, only white. Just taxied onto runway as this jet to some holiday. This aircraft is going to Dubrovnik. It is an Airbus A321-200, 1,000 nautical miles, but this aircraft is very new as it is only 1 year old. Up quite early was that one. So then TUI coming in from Cancun, Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. This TUI is actually Swedish. It is 8 years old and a flight time of 8 hours and 15 minutes. There you go, you can just see it go down the dip, back up. There you go, big wide body here. So then another wide body here coming in from Geneva, 8 years old, is this Ethiopian Airbus A350-900. Down the dip, touchdown. Ethiopian. There you go, that's the reverse from the Ethiopian. There was ejected some holidays, 1737 just departing as this came in. And in front of the 2 is 787. And reverse thrust goes in. So we've got EasyJet there and EasyJet here. I think this is going to taxi into runway first, just from the position it's in. However, I'm not that sure. This EasyJet engine is off. I'm not entirely sure why, but it is holding short of the runway. But as you can see from that imagery, the engines don't look to be moving. KLM coming in here, coming in from Amsterdam, little Embraer E195. This aircraft is 3 years old and only a flight time of 1 hour. There you go then, so these 2 EasyJets holding short of the runway, you can see there. And even this one's engines don't sound like they're in good condition, so I don't know of any prototype that says you have to turn the engines off before the runway. I haven't heard of it, but it might be something like that. Ethiopian's nearly at its gate now. You can see the 2 is got there safely. Just there you can see the back end of the 2 tail. That is where they park most of their wide bodies to Manchester, down that left hand side. You can also see, I think, the nose of a Gulf Air. Virgin Atlantic Airbus A350-1000, so absolutely huge, coming in from America, Las Vegas. This is a 9-hour flight, long time to be on a plane. This aircraft is very young, being only 1 year old. In front, just behind, sorry, the Ryanair. Just like the Ethiopian, that noise is not from the Virgin. There's your noise from the Virgin. It's another Jet 2 that's just departed on runway 23 there. Ryanair just about to depart here. Still no further news on them EasyJets. Anyway, here we go. That's a speedy little thing there. It was quite fast, did that, I thought. So then Jet2.com going to Preveza. This aircraft is very old, as it is 21 years old, Boeing 737-800, and it is 1,200 nautical miles, and funnily enough, the end of the registration is ABC. Going out there. It's 9 Hotel Alpha Bravo Charlie, so you can definitely tell it's a summer, as 9H isn't usually an English registration. So then Swiss Airlines coming in here. Airbus A321-200. Flight time of 1 hour and 15 minutes. This aircraft is only 1 year old, in from Europe. So then Airlines regional, operated by Airlines, just like Leeds Bradford. This aircraft coming in from Dublin, so a flight time of 45 minutes. And yep, you guessed it, ATR 72-600. Lost it behind two other planes. There it is again. This aircraft is 12 years old. Just departing. So then there is the beast Qatar Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. This aircraft is going to Doha. Yep. Flight time is about 7 hours. This aircraft is 4 years old and it has a whopping nautical miles of 3,000. So then V1 rotate. Landing gear up. There she goes. So I just come in as this little private jet. This is in from Paris, only 14 years old, and it is a Mitsubishi Challenger 850. So flight time of just over an hour by the way as well, from Paris to here. There's where we'll be heading. There's your private terminal, Arthur. It's actually like been restored only recently. And there's runway visitor park where you can see when people stood, mentioned before. Now taxiing in is this Airlines Airbus A320. This aircraft is 20 years old. It is only going to Dublin for like flight time of like 45 minutes. It says an hour here on flight radar, but it's usually 45 minutes, so 45 minutes to an hour. This aircraft will be doing 140 nautical miles. So then just about line up on the runway. Here we go. Rotate and up. So then we've got an EasyJet taxi onto runway, and no, it's not the ones that have been holding for ages, sadly. They're still not moved, they're still on the exact same spot. However, the engines are on now. So then this EasyJet that's lined up on runway is an Airbus A320-200. This aircraft is 15 years old, 1600 nautical miles, flight time of about 4 hours, and this aircraft is going to Gran Canaria. I'll just zoom out for a minute. Look how many planes there is. EasyJet, 2A, Jet 2, another 2 EasyJets, and also a Loganair. To the right of the EasyJet has moved and taxiing onto runway. Also taxiing on is this Jet 2, but it won't be going first. So then this EasyJet's going to Antalya, 5 years old, Airbus A321. TUI going out to Salzburg. This aircraft is 11 years old, Boeing 737-800. Here we go. In the cockpit. Also behind it, you can barely see it now, you can just see jet, and the tail is another EasyJet. Not entirely sure where that's going, as I don't remember seeing it land, so it might be a departure, and I've never ever seen a departure that far forward. It is an EasyJet run as well, so just landed has another EasyJet. That's landed on 23 right. Be the last aircraft of the day for part 1. You do have part 2 coming though next week, so I would advise watching that one as well, as we'll get loads more brilliant films. This EasyJet just pulling short. However, I think this TUI Boeing 737 might be going first, as that is actually lined up and on runway. Also taxiing is this Embraer. And this little private jet, no idea where it's come from, just behind the Ryanair. There it is. I don't think it's landed. I think it's getting ready to depart, but I may be wrong. Here goes this Ryanair Boeing 737-800. This aircraft is 15 years old and it's going out to Geneva. So then here we go with this Royal Wings going to Düsseldorf at this A320-200. So then this isn't actually going to be our last aircraft of the day. The Malta there that you can see on runway, well, that is going to be our last aircraft of the day in the end. This aircraft is going to Alicante, flight time of 4 hours. It's 900 nautical miles. This aircraft is 3 years old, Boeing 737 MAX 8-200. There you go then, love the livery on this, especially the tail. So then landing gear up from plane spotting Henry, over and out.